So I realized that in my last blog, I spoke more about getting started on the game than the actual game itself. So I'm just going to recap some of the features that Turtle already has, such as, jump buffering. When you press space, your character jumps, but depending on how long you hold space, it jumps higher or lower. All the cool games have this, like Turtle. It has a speed meter that appears below the turtle once you start running, just so you can see how fast you're actually going, because the jumps are also intertwined with how fast you're going. The faster you're going, the higher you jump. And so I need the player to be able to gauge how fast they're actually going, see if they're going to be able to make a jump or not. I have the amazing and innovative health and energy meters, which, just kind of show you how much health and how much energy you have left. I like the way they look. I just think I need to make them a little bit bigger, so I'll probably work on that later on. There's also a ground pound attack. Basically, you jump up and press down, and your character flips over, and your shell hits whatever is underneath you. This attack is there because once you run out of energy, you can't do the dash attack anymore. So this is an alternative to that. But if you do miss the enemy, you kind of stay on your back on the ground, and you have to spam space in order to flip back over. Kind of like when turtles, get flipped over and they have to struggle to get back up. I also added a save feature. It's really basic. Once you finish a room, you pass through the trigger, and it saves the game in a JSON file. I think that's what it's called. I'm actually not sure. It just kind of saves the character's position and anything else. I forgot what else it saves. If you stop before you actually finish it, you can just, keep going from where you left off. Because it usually takes me like 4 to 5 minutes to finish the whole thing, but I think that's just because I know where everything is and how to get through it. And obviously there's the shell attack, which is the main dash attack that the turtle uses. Before I published my last blog, a streamer by the name of Twaltz times 4, or is it Twaltz X4? I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. He found my Turtle demo and decided to play it. It was really exciting, and I was a little scared as well. It was exciting because, it meant that my demo was actually being seen and played by other people. And I was a bit scared because the reason why I put it on itch.io to begin with was to get feedback on how the game feels and if anything's wrong with it, like if any bugs would come up during gameplay. So when the streamer told me that he was going to be streaming it, I just thought about the game breaking in front of all the viewers, and I assumed that'd be super embarrassing. Just imagining people's first glimpse of the game being, just a broken piece of crap. Thankfully, the demo didn't have any game-breaking bugs. It did have this, though. But it wasn't anything that completely ruins the game or the gameplay. Watching someone else play your game in real time is super helpful. It makes it easier to see what parts of the game are more fun, which parts are more frustrating, and what kind of needs to be tweaked for the players, because at the end of the day, the game is for the players. After the stream, I felt a bit more motivated to work on the game, because now I know that people are going to see the game, and they might try it, they might play it, but for sure, even if it's not like millions of people playing this, at least, a couple dozen here and there might get some enjoyment out of it. I added a level up system. When you get more of the life points or the little drops that the enemies get, or the berry bushes, it collects them in a variable, and once that variable reaches a certain number, you basically level up. What leveling up means in this game is your health goes up, your energy goes up, and your attack damage also goes up. And the amount of times that you need to spam space to flip back over once you hit the ground decreases, so it's faster for you to get back up after a miss. Right now, the only visual indicator of a level up is these little white sparks that shoot out. I'm thinking of putting something near the health bar to let you know what level you are, because there is a max, because I don't want the player to be insanely powerful, just better than when they started. I want to fix the health and energy bars before I implement anything else to it. so that'll be added on later. Since I'm only able to work on my game during my free time, progress is a little slow, and I'm also still learning the program, so I have to stop and check the manual from time to time or check online to see what I need help with. So progress is really, really slow. Uh, Although, I think little by little the game is slowly coming together. Hopefully, it won't take too much longer. But I'm guessing this might be like a year from now when the game finally gets a full release. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching. Be good and be safe.